Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're still with you on today's episode of Cairo Local Time. And today we have a very interesting topic under discussion in the studio. We will be talking about positive energy and how its impact on our daily lives and how it can be used to even heal ailments and the importance of positive energy. And I'm delighted to be joined this afternoon by my guest in the studio, Mr. Ahmed Sha'ban Muhammad, the Reiki energy healer. Thank you so much, Mr. Ahmed, for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Ahmed, first and foremost, what is Reiki? Let's tell our viewers, what is Reiki healing?
Okay, Reiki healing is about energy. It's about using energy to heal our bodies and help others to heal their bodies and improve their health. Reiki is consisted of two words, re and ki. Re means the world or the universe, and ki means the energy. So we use the energy force of the universe to heal our body and heal others. We do some techniques to do so. First, we need to raise the healer's energy by doing some meditations, doing some breathing techniques, doing some exercise, simple exercises, you know, to raise our energy. So later we can emit this energy from our hands in our bodies or chakras. We say chakras because chakras is about energy center, help our body to heal. These centers responsible for some parts of our bodies or organs. It helps to improve their health, improve their functions. So we use this energy to help others and help us too. To improve our health or get healed from some kind
ailments.
of
So can it really help in healing certain diseases, for example, or is it more a state of being? Is it psychological more or is it physical more?
Actually, it helps both. Help to improve our emotional level and mental level, health and body levels or physical level. We use it to get healed from diseases. Even diseases like hard or bad diseases like cancer. It helps to heal cancer. Some people get healed completely from cancer. We use it for simple problems like headaches, pain on our body, like headache or neck pain, back pain, knees and leg pain, anything.
Which is mostly the majority of
Egyptian
people. Right. Let's talk, Mr. Ahmed, about positive energy. What kind of influence does positive energy have on the healing effects of Reiki energy?
Can you repeat the question
Yes,
again?
positive energy. Does it play a role in this kind of healing technique? Is it important to have a positive energy and to believe in this kind of healing, or is it not a factor?
No, it is very important because it helps you in your daily life, helps you in your work, helps you in to improve your energy level, to have more energy in your day, in your work. Do not get always feel like tired or you can't do your work, or always feeling like you can't and feel like depressed that you don't want this job because it's very hard work on you or heavy on you. It gives you the energy to always work. You know, no obstacles can stand in front of you. You can overcome it.
Anything.
Yeah.
Right. Mr. Ahmed, positive energy is usually available, and most people feel positive energy during times like Eid, for example, Eid festivities and the gathering of family and friends and the holiday itself, the vacation. How do you see such occasions as influencing people's positive energy? Yeah,
we have a lot of occasions affect our energy, like Eid al-Adha. Nowadays, when we get together, we improve. Our energy increases because we are happy, want to celebrate this event. When we get together, family, you know, father, mother, and their son, grandfather, grandmother, and grandson. When we all get together, we like, you know, magnets. When we put several magnets together, their electromagnetic field and the magnetic field increases. We are the same. When we all get together, we help to increase this positive energy.
Assuming that everyone is in a good mood.
Yeah.
Everyone has positive
Yeah,
energy.
if not people, if not aren't in a good mood, we increase the negative energy. So we have to improve this kind of energy. We have to stay away from negative energy. We always.
But Mr.
focus.
Ahmed, let's talk about, you know, day-to-day, real life problems.
Life
A lot of the time, people they don't have that positive energy, and they live in a state of negativity because life is hard, and there's challenges, and there's work, and there's pressure, and there's family and house and children, and you know, how can we fight this kind of negativity in simple steps? We don't have to, if you don't even have time to go meditate or do have a long walk, or you know, the usual antidotes, what can we do at home, for example? Just a few pointers to increase our positive energy and fight off negativity.
Okay. First of all, we have to take care of our energy and the energy of the place that surround us. Like our house, we have to open windows so clean air can come in, move inside our house. It cleans the negative energy. We have to let the sunlight go inside our house. This kind of light and this heat from the sun destroys the negative energy, because negative energy like blocks, always getting together and like getting strong. So we have to destroy or separate energy from each other. This kind of energy destroys the negative energy and get cleaned from house and be easily to get removed. And start to move. When it starts to move, you change its function. Negative energy function get blocked and stay in the same place. Do not move. Positive energy moves. So when we do this, you make the negative energy turn into positive one. You make it move, make it positive energy. So this is in our house. If you want something to yourself, you have to take always, every day, take bath with salt. Yeah, water and salt. Put it on your body about from 1 minute to 5 minutes, as you like. Then take your bath, normal bath.
What does salt do?
Salt remove negative energy and destroys the negative energy. Yeah,
that's
so
very
every day,
easy.
you do it every day. And you know, our grandfather and grandmother, they're always doing this before, you know, when they
putting legs in salty water. Right. What else? Does meditation help? Does sitting for 5 minutes in a quiet area with no light, you know, the usual things we hear about, does this actually help you to get rid of negative energy or to increase your positive energy?
Yeah, it helps to increase your positive energy. So you start to increase like, you know, a cup of water. You know, when we pour water on something dark in this cup, this dark water will go out and get a clean water inside this bottle. We are the same. When we increase our energy and start to draw energy and positive energy, we get our negative energy outside of our bodies.
Of course, with Eid al-Adha, lots of people are traveling, visiting each other, visiting families and friends. Do you see traveling as changing your usual environment or changing scenery, changing what you see? If people are going to the beach or even just to visit different houses, does this help improve a person's positive energy, put you in a better mood? Yeah,
because you change the environment. But you know, not always changing this environment good for your health. Because sometimes when we go to someone else's house, maybe his house is not very good place. Maybe have a lot of negative energy. So you might get infected with this energy. So it is not very good idea, but you know, the very idea is good.
Tell me, Mr. Ahmed, does positive energy depend on the person's character? Sometimes you meet people and you feel better after meeting them without a specific reason. And sometimes you meet people and you really feel worse without a specific pinpointed reason. Does it depend on the person's personality, on their characteristics, on how they carry themselves or speak and behave? Or is it not related?
If you look at character and their energy, it's about energy. Everything is about energy. Your characteristics is about energy because you have some kind of energy in your system. So your action come from this energy. If you are aggressive person, because you have a lot of energies, we call it red energy. This kind of red energy always make you ready to act. So you are sometimes get aggressive when it is becoming negative energy. We say it not light red, it's about dark red, because it's becoming negative, so you become aggressive. If it is just light red or positive energy, you become like sports, like to move, like to do actions, do any activity, like traveling. You don't like to stay in your house in a positive way. In a negative way, you start to becoming aggressive person. So it is about energy. Some people are calm, so you start to find out they always trying to solve any problem with diplomatic way. When they become in the negative way, they start to get depressed and don't want to go out. They always want to stay in the house, get depressed because of that kind of energies that they have.
Negative.
Yeah.
Tell me, Mr. Ahmed, with some people, when you meet them, they seem happy and they're laughing and they're loud and you think they're full of positivity. Yet when you see them in other situations, they're quiet and not as positive as you think. Can your energy levels fluctuate depending on where you are, who are you with? Some people are more loud, for example, at work, and then at home they're quieter. Does your energy fluctuate depending on who you're with and where you are?
Yeah, even in the time, it's changed.
From morning to evening to afternoon?
So places changes with another person, your energy changes, everything changes your energy level.
Do you have to have a certain training to become a Reiki healer, or is it a certain characteristic, or is it a certain feeling, or can anyone become a Reiki healer?
Anyone can become Reiki healer, but not everyone can become master.
Okay.
So Reiki healer is just you know the training and you do it. But becoming a master, you have to be or have the ability to teach others, help others. When people in front of you, sometimes there is problem happen because you are teaching them how to heal. So you have to let them do the healing in front of you. So if any problem happen, you have to help them. So it is not something that anybody have. So Reiki masters, not everyone can become a master.
It's a gift, it's a certain gift.
Yeah, like a teacher, not everybody can become a teacher.
Yes, or a good teacher at least, yes.
Yeah.
Tell me the issue of anxiety. Some people struggle with anxiety and depression, and how can this kind of energy play a role in lessening that kind of anxiety or in dealing with anxiety? Because lots of people suffer from anxiety or are anxious, but they are trying to work towards less anxiety in their lives. How can they do this?
Some kind of energy we use, it helps them to get calm. Not always getting tension and getting anxiety. This kind of energy makes them get relaxed easily. So we use this kind of energy, or sometimes tell them some techniques to help them to do so, like meditation. You know, meditation, especially focusing on nothing.
Which is very hard.
Yeah.
For women especially, isn't it? Don't women struggle more with thinking about nothing or focusing on nothing?
Because they focus always on a lot of things. Yeah.
On everything. All right. Let's talk also about insomnia or lack of sleep. Also, a lot of people struggle to sleep, or they'll sleep a couple of hours and that's it throughout the night. This also definitely increases their negative energy. How can positive energy, and how can they deal with this kind of insomnia, with this lack of sleep problem?
If you learn Reiki energy, you can decrease the energy in your head, because in this time when you think a lot, your energy starts to increase in your head. Chakras or energy centers in your head become more active, so you draw more energy in your head, so you think much and more from what you are thinking of, because you start to use this kind of centers. So we tell them to decrease this energy in their head, so they get more.
How can we? No, seriously, because this is a problem. A lot of people, the minute you put your head on the pillow, you start thinking, and it's pointless to even try and sleep. So how can one decrease the energy in their head?
Easy ways to use some kind of cold water or light cold water put it on your head, so it will draw this energy from your head. Other techniques we use by our hands, we start to move this energy from up from the head to down to your body. Sometimes we get it out from the hand, like this, moves energy from head to hand, because this is the end of our meridians or energy centers. From our hand, we take this energy from the head to outside to release this kind of higher energy.
How about some people say if you say a statement or a mantra repetitively, does that work?
Yeah, because you remove your focus from this kind of thoughts that increase the energy in your head. You focus on something that is simple and easy.
Like
so
what?
you're like counting or something, like focusing on something very light, very happy, things that make you calm. Like imagine yourself in an ocean or a sea or in the sand of the sea moving. That kind of imagination make you get calm, make your head get out from this loud thoughts.
How about prayer, for example, or a
Yeah,
verse from the Quran or the Bible? Does that work?
Yeah, same. Because you remove your head from anything make you anxiety or make you tension, make you fear, make you think about the future that you fear of.
Yes. All right, let's talk a bit about the formation of negative ideas.
Yeah.
Some people struggle to not have negative ideas. I mean, some people, it's hard not to think negatively with pressures in life, and some people have certain fears that could be unrealistic, but at the same time they are negative and they affect their lives. How can people not fall in this trap? How can people shift in a practical way from thinking negatively or from having negative ideas?
Yeah. First of all, we have to remove any negative energy in our body, because this kind of negative energy make you think negatively, and positive energy in your body make you think positively. We have to increase energy in our body, because low energy always make you feel that you are not able to, because you don't have the power to do. When you feel that you are not a very active person, you will say, no, I will not be able to do this. It will need a lot of energy, a lot of fighting to do so. But when you have a lot of energy, you will say, what?
I can do it.
I can do it. Yeah.
So how can we increase energy in our bodies, for example?
Okay. First, we have to cleanse our energy by the other ways we talked about.
All right. Sunlight and fresh air and heat.
Yeah. Second step, increase our energy in our body, like doing meditation, breathing techniques, going to the sunlight. A lot of us do not go to the sunlight or their work at indoors or midnight.
Are there certain foods that you can eat that could help with your energy?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you have to always eat fresh.
Okay.
Fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, fresh food, even the food. We always think that's about minerals, protein, carbohydrates. It's not only this. It is also about energy. When it's fresh, it have a lot of energy. So you don't have to use your own energy to digest it. You have a lot of energy from this food, so you do not get tired from eating such a food. So it gives you energy, not just minerals and protein and carbohydrates. It also gives you energy. So it helps you to be more active.
All right, so food as well. Water, does water play any role?
Yeah, sometimes we put a bottle of water on the sunlight. So it is take its energy. Later, after a few hours, 3-5 hours, you can drink it. It will energize you.
So these are all very simple, do-yourself-at-home steps to have more positive energy. Just before we run out of time, Mr. Ahmed, on the occasion of Eid al-Adha and with Egyptians everywhere celebrating this festivities and this festive occasion, what advice do you give them in order to enjoy their time and have a positive holiday?
Yeah, I will say that you always need to be positive. Whatever happens, always be positive, always be happy. Everything, inshallah, if God wishes so, will be all right. Always be positive, because you will live. You want to live positively or you want to live negatively.
So there's a choice to be made.
Yeah.
We have a role to choose.
So always choose to live healthy and positively, because you will be better. If you choose the other side negatively, you will always get worse. So always be positive to be better.
Right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, on this very positive note, I'd like to thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed Sha'ban Muhammad, the Reiki Energy Healer. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we wrap up today's edition of Cairo Local Time. We do hope you have enjoyed it, and we wish you all a very positive Eid al-Adha holiday. Thank you for watching.